In this video I'm going to talk about my experience of being on a Twitch front page. And how did I even get there? My name is Trui and I make streamer support videos. Stream smarter, not harder. Before we begin, I stream every Tuesday and Friday. If you have any question about Twitch, come hang out with us or just come chill with us anyway, because it's nice. And I love to know who watches my videos. Let's start out with me telling how did I get onto the front page. Every year, St. Jude Research Hospital is organizing something called St. Jude Play Live. It's kind of going on all year long, but they're doing different prize seasons where you can join in and kind of hype it up all over Twitch. So for example, in October, they're hyping up creative streamers to raise money for St. Jude. In the month of May, they're just hyping up everybody to join them to raise money for St. Jude. What is St. Jude? St. Jude is a charity organization that is curing kids with cancer. They're literally a hospital where they cure kids. Besides that, they also do research for cancer, so they try to find a cure, and they spread this research all over the world. So if they find a cure there, your doctor is gonna know about it too. This is just a short version of the long explanation of what St. Jude does, but if you want to see more and know more about St. Jude, I'll leave a link underneath in the description. So as a streamer, you can decide to become part of St. Jude Play Live and start raising money for them. You can do that by opening a campaign through Tiltify. Tiltify is like a middleman. You log in on Tiltify, you make a campaign, people donate to Tiltify, and they instantly get the money to the charity you're raising money for. This way you don't have to collect it yourself and it's not on your account, or you don't have to handle the money at all. Which is on one hand easier with the taxes, and on the other hand, it just generates more trust because you don't actually handle the money. So I did that, I signed up, and I wanted to raise money for St. Jude. This year we raised this amount of money. I don't actually know how much it is yet because I'm recording this on a Sunday afternoon. And we still have a stream on Sunday evening, so we're probably gonna be a little bit higher than it is right now. So I just added it in editing, I guess. But yeah, because I joined that, I also signed up through Twitter to be on their list with streamers that are streaming right then. St. Jude makes those forums, and if you sign up for the forums, you can tell them when you're gonna be live with your charity streams. This way St. Jude can start promoting your charity stream as well, and people that like to support St. Jude might come into your stream and donate some money for them. But this is not the only reason they ask for this information. They make these forms. The second reason is that St. Jude gets front page slots. So on the front page, certain charity organizations that are doing events get time slots. These time slots they can fill up with streamers that are streaming for that cause. And because it is prize season for St. Jude, they have a slot and they can fill it up with streamers. So what they do, they pick streamers out of those people that are signed up through the forum and that they know they're gonna be streaming to be the streamers on the front page. I don't know who picks these people, and I don't know on what grounds they pick it. I don't know if it's the case that if you stream for them more often that you have a higher chance, or if they look at your stream at all to see if you're a good streamer or anything like that. Don't know how it goes. If you're from St. Jude and you know this and you want to share it, I don't know, it's confidential, leave a comment below. So because they had a slot, they apparently picked me. And I got an email with like, hey Trui, you're probably gonna be on the front page, this is what you need to do. And I was kind of shocked because I'd never been on the front page before and I just didn't know how it was going to be. There was a little note though that it was not 100% sure because sometimes Twitch reschedules things real quickly because they think something else is important. I don't know exactly how it works, but we got on the front page, so I guess they didn't do it with me. In the email they basically told me, hey, you're gonna be on the front page 8 PM to 9 PM Central European time, and we recommend you to set your chat bot to be a little bit more aggressive. Make sure that your mods are there, put a delay on your chat, make it follower only mode, just anti-troll basically. So I did that and I got ready. I got ready for the front page. I was super nervous because I didn't know what to expect and I was kind of afraid that a whole army of trolls would come at me. I hired some temporary mods because I was like, this ain't gonna happen. I don't gonna let my chat be sad and trolly, so they're gonna be banned quickly. So I started up my stream. I had some camera problems. For those who have been watching my stream, it's been a pain with my camera. I don't know. This camera is being annoying when I'm trying to stream, and I don't know really why. It's working fine for the YouTube videos, but it's not really working fine for the streams, so it's really annoying. So I actually wanted to set up my stream and start a little bit earlier. So normally I start at 8 PM, so I wanted to start like 7:45. But because my camera wasn't working, I was like getting ready, and it was just not wanting to work. And I wanted this camera, but it didn't want to work. So eventually I had to choose to use my webcam. And I started 5 minutes before 8. Oof. I made it though, I made it. As nervous as it was, I was welcoming my regulars because it wasn't 8 PM yet and we weren't on the front page yet. Then I waited a little bit and I saw it was 1 past 8 and I was like, okay, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? So I asked my mods to actually go to the front page and see if I was there. And they were like, yes, you're there, you're on the front page. And I'm like, I'm on the front page. I was so happy. I was just, I don't know, I didn't believe it was going to happen. One of my mods was so nice to make a screenshot for me, so I guess I can just keep it forever. So what I expected it to be was 1 minute after 8, army of trolls comes in. What actually happened was 1 minute over 8. Are we on the front page? I don't see a difference. There was not really something going on, and then I think 5 minutes in, the view count went up, but eventually we got to 120 max, which is cool and it's good and everything, but I just expected it to be like crazy, like 1,000 people or something like that. And the second thing is that the people that came from the front page, almost none of them talked. It was just an army of lurkers, I guess. We banned literally 1 person. There was just 1 troll. No army of trolls at all. There were some people that came from the front page and that talked, but I also found that there was somebody new that actually came from my YouTube. Shout out to you guys. And when I look back at my analytics, I just see it go up to like 120, be around 120 for like an hour, and then dropping down to my regular viewers, which was like around 40. And I just checked the analytics and I got 17 followers that stream. Sadly enough, there's no way to see when those people followed, so if they were following while I was on front page time or when I was off. But to compare that to another stream, the stream before that, I got 16 followers. So not a lot of spectacle happened. I just thought there was going to be a lot of spectacle and a lot of things involved, and I don't know, I was a bit scared for something that I shouldn't have been scared for. Did you guys just hear my arm make a weird sound? I don't know why I was afraid, I just thought that I had to prove something. I'm making these streamer support videos for a while and I just felt like I needed to prove to people that I was the perfect streamer. And this was my time to shine. But all with all, getting a big host gets you a lot more exposure and a lot more followers than this did. I wouldn't say that if you are going to be on the front page that it is going to be like this at all. There could be more people. Maybe it was just a bad time to be on the front page. Because it was like 11 AM Pacific time. So a lot of Americans were like working. But still, I expected more people. And I'm super grateful for the chance. I'm so happy that I got on the front page and it's just something I wanted for a long while. I wanted to experience how it is to be on the front page. It was just one of my goals in my streaming career, and I did it. We got there, and I'm so thankful to St. Jude and to Twitch for giving me that opportunity. And if I get the chance to be there again, I would be there again. I would probably not set my chat on forward only mode, and I would probably not set up slow chat and all that stuff, because I felt like my moderators just got it. I got a team that I can trust. And if things go mayhem, if people coming in with an army of trolls, my mods can handle it. And I'm also having a button on the stream deck that is called anti-troll anyway. Literally, if I press that button, my chat goes in slow mode, my moderators get notified on Discord, and there's so much things happening then. You don't even want to know. But all in all, being on the front page was a nice experience, just as being an experience. I don't think this had any impact on my growth more than just having a regular stream would have. So if you're out there and you're like hoping for that front page time and you're hoping to get exposure, because if they just see my stream they will be falling in love and clicking on the follow button and coming back forever, the front page is not something that will help you. And if you're watching this and you're like, but Trui, I want to get so many viewers, getting on the front page is something I've dreamed of forever, because then I will be getting Twitch affiliate. That is amazing. I can help you get Twitch affiliate. I get a playlist full of videos that help you. See you there.